I done tore up my stand again. How everybody doing? Join the rain, it's join the rain, the rain, the rain. I changed my mind. I'm gonna make spaghetti. And let's go check on the meatballs. It's still raining. I guess it's gonna rain all day. Let me check the weather because I am telling y'all check the weather. I ain't checked it myself. Okay. I'm watching Tubi. I'm gonna show y'all the kind of meatballs I use. I use these meatballs, Italian style, and I'm gonna do the Del Monte. I got my spaghetti sauce. But I want to show y'all the type. They used to make a farm rich meatball. They were so good. And of course, Walmart, they always changing things. So I'm doing rosini. These are the meatballs I'm using. Let me bring it back. Those kind. And everybody know I use ragu and Prego. You can make your own homemade sauce too. Y'all know what? Oh yes I do. I put this in my green beans. So we're gonna get them all. And I'm gonna need pepper, butter, I bought these grapes and I didn't even use them. I hadn't even ate them. Let me rinse them off and get them put in a bowl. I had got some grapes. I need to wash them. Yeah, I changed my mind about the meatballs and gravy. Let's see. Hello. I'm making spaghetti and meatballs with green beans and garlic bread. I'm going to tell y'all this butter. This butter, that's some good butter. And they also make honey. I think it's called honey. I use it on my cornbread. But these Land O'Lakes butter, they good. So I'm going to use that on the garlic bread and add some extra garlic sauce with butter. Yeah, it's good. This one, oh, I got it open. Let me show you what it looks like. And it smells good too. That's what it looks like in the inside. But when you open it, that smell, woo, it smells so good. I'm cooking something quick. I got the meatballs sitting in the spaghetti sauce. I want to get these grapes washed. I hate the waste stuff. People be putting, I'm always on TikTok, and it's not TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. There's this lady. She does her videos, but she speeds them up, and she be putting baking soda, washing her little stuff off, and And I be on there trying to copy that woman. And I'm telling, we're going to let those drip the water. Hope everybody is good. Safe. Whoops, I like to broke my glass thing and I would have cried. Hope y'all having a good day. This something quick and easy. You can throw on the stove. And I'll be through cooking in a few minutes. Not gonna take long. And I always drain the water off the green beans. Rinse them. I don't know if anybody else do that. Them the green beans. I got my green beans. Hello everybody. I hope welcome. I went live earlier. I was in the bed. I like a lot of black pepper. I'm gonna add some salt. I don't know. I don't think this salt. I got plain salt. I think I need to buy the other kind of salt. And then we're gonna put some. I don't have that much left, but I'm gonna put this off in the spaghetti, and I'm gonna put this in the green beans. It's Italian seasoning. I don't know if anybody else put that type. Do anybody else put that type of seasoning off in their spaghetti? I do. It's time for me to go back to Sam's and stock up. This is how you can make Italian green beans. Instead of buying Italian green beans, get you some Italian. Well, I think I might have put too much on. We'll find out. And then we're going to add some bacon bits. I should have fried some bacon. Let's see, I don't like them big old pieces. I like the little stringy pieces. We'll add some of them. Yeah, about that side. That should be enough. Oh, yeah. I forgot. We got our bacon bits, our Italian seasoning. Oh, they moved. I said that and forgot what. Oh, yeah. Let me show y'all what else. Oh, Lord. I ain't got none. Oh, my God. I don't want to get out there in that rain. Say it ain't so, y'all. I'm looking for chopped onions. I got some. Woo. Thank you, Jesus. And then I'm going to put this in the green beans. Always keep you a little plate to put your trash in. And we got our onions. I'm going to put a lot of these little onions. And that's it for the green beans. And all they got to do is heat up. And I'm going to give it a stir. Stir it around in there. Oh, yeah. Where my butter went? It's funny how things disappear. I got the meatballs and spaghetti simmering. Let me get you back up there. In the butter. And then I'm going to put blue bonnet butter in the green beans. And that'll be it. Get them on the eye. Oh, man. Dang. I'm going to have to move stuff around. Hold on. Y'all go right there for a minute. Let me rearrange the stove. Oops. That one in there. That would have been a mistake. We're gonna move this spaghetti to this side. And I'm cooking with my Paula. I keep calling that lady Paula. Pioneer lady. I'm gonna turn that up. I got to turn the meatballs up some because don't look like they doing nothing. They're sitting there looking. Can that fit up there? Yeah. All right. We got that on. My leg broke on my stand and it's trying to fall. Stop trying to fall. Yep, so we got all that in there. Where can I put these grapes? This ain't gonna be good enough. Let's see. I want to get them out this bag. Might have to use 2 containers. Maybe I should have just took them off the vine. I'm plucking grapes, y'all, so they can fit off in these containers. They're gonna have to have 2 of them. I put my grapes off in these little hefty containers. They come in handy. They at Sam's. They like $6 for, I don't know how many be in here. But I'm getting them off. Get rid of that bag. Some of them look like they about to turn into wine. I hate it. I believe all of them would have fitted off in that one bag, just one bowl. All right, this trash. I'm about to go back in here. Okay, y'all. Y'all watch the food. Put my grapes up. Ain't nothing like a nice, relaxing day. Well, you ain't got to do nothing. Fix it. My plant's still going strong. This is my spaghetti. It ain't doing that. I think I'm going to have a bigger pot, y'all. I think I'm going to have a bigger pot. Let me swap that out. Cause I don't want to make it big. We're going to swap pots. If you don't have Pioneer Woman, these are some good pots. I saw somewhere where they say it's not good to use the non-stick surface thing. But you know what? They're going to find something wrong with everything. And you can't be taking, yeah, I had this one. I just like to make the biggest mess in the world. Yeah, I did. I needed a bigger pot. Some of it splashed. Do y'all want the widescreen? Because some of it was splashed. Okay. I'm washing the dishes, y'all. And then I'm gonna add some more spaghetti sauce to that. Clean as you go. I'm gonna start to move it back over. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Gotta make sure that spaghetti sauce can get nowhere else. I think the children out of school here too tomorrow. I know my nieces will be glad that they're out of school. All right, y'all, let's go in here. Whew. God, I'm glad they didn't go everywhere. I like to make a mess this thing. Lord, I always wish I could sing. Can't sing a lick. All right, nothing got on the floor. Now we can let that cook. Clean off your stove. Now I put them in a bigger pot. And they already starting to boil. And let me turn it down. They already popping. Ain't even been in that long. Hold on, y'all. Oops. So our green beans are starting to boil. We got all that cleaned up. Let me stir these up real quick. I don't think I need no more salt. I think that's good right there. Oh, and let me add onions to this. I really need to go to the store, but it's raining. It's raining out there. I forgot to turn that do not disturb on because people just ride. Where are these people going in this way? Yeah, huh? I can't tell these people what to do. All right, we're gonna let that do what it do. Leave that alone. Put it off in there. All right. Kitchen back organized. It wasn't never. Oh no. Green bean boiling like crazy. But we got it done. Something quick and fast. The next hour. Boil my spaghetti. And I got some Parmesan cheese. Y'all, let me tell you what I did the other day. You know how you can take a paper towel on the stove? How about mine's caught on fire? Green beans smell good already, so I know they season good. So we're going to let that cook. And I don't know why I am so thirsty. Let me check my glucose level. That might be it. It might be my glucose, y'all. Y'all see I cleaned up, got my bed made up and stuff. Okay. I'm gonna turn them down. Ain't gonna take y'all long. Just heating them up anyway. The meatballs are the ones that I gotta let do their thing. All right. I'm just letting y'all know I changed my mind on what I was cooking. And I got the one light on. That's my little heater. Keep my feet warm. Yeah. That must be my mama getting out of church. Got my mom alarm connected to my phone, so when something go off at her house, I know. You know, you gotta take care of your parents. I don't know what this picture do. I know we don't drink a lot. Water back to back like that. I got thirsty. Did anybody else cook today? Alexa, turn off smart bulb one, please. Alexa, turn off smart bulb one.
Okay.
Alexa, turn volume down to 4. I love Alexa. I got an Alexa, a Google. But I wanted to do these technologies, and smart app makes us lazy. Like, they turn off my lights. They turn on my TV. They turn the TV off. I have my lights to automatically come on at 6 o'clock. I have them to go off at 8 o'clock. You know, smart things. That's what that's going off now. I even have it hooked up to the, let me take that off. I have it hooked up to, hold on. I thought I still had it on. I got it hooked up to my security system. I got them hooked up to my security system, and like it lets me know if a human, even if an animal come in the yard, it'll detect it. So I want to do that, make us lazy though. Like, you don't want to get up and go turn off the light, so you just tell the Google Assistant to do it, or tell whosoever to turn it off. Turn a Google, and they turns them off and on. What I do like about it, you can tell it to do you a reminder, wake you up at a certain time. And with me, I'm real, after having the C19 back in 21, the long-term effects is your memory. So I have to tell it to remind me to turn the stove off, or remind me to check my doors before I go to bed, stuff like that. Cause I could be sitting here and I'm got my stove on, and I be like, my neighbor knows she cooking something smell good. Y'all, it be my stove the whole time. But I be forgot I turned the stove on. I got it set now to remind me to check the food in like 15 minutes or so. That's just how good they are. This movie here is good, but I'm gonna have to restart it. But anyway, I was just coming back live just to be, I guess, because it's nothing to do. It's still raining. You see the rain? Still raining out there. The funny thing about where I lived when I was married, I stayed down the street. Down the street.
Right?
I'm watching Adrian. That lady's funny. Then she kind of disturbing. That's Adrian. Who do y'all watch on YouTube? I watch different people on there. Some of them are good and some of them I don't watch them. Some of them I used to watch, I don't watch no more. I don't like all that cursing and stuff like that. It'd be too much. You know, you got to guard your spirit, man. You can't let all that stuff get in your spirit. You wonder why you don't start the cursing or start getting angry. You know, I'm a big firm believer in that, so I have to guard what I watch. But what else is there to talk about? Talk about the movie. Don't forget to watch Twin. Marquise Houston is the director, but it has Drew Sidor in it, and it is so good. It's called Twin on Tubi, so check it out. And also Demon and Angel is good. I forgot the director name. Uh, them the only two to come to my mind. Oh yeah, Candy Play is on there with Drew Sidor. I watched a lot of Drew Sidor films yesterday. Candy's past is good, and the plot twist at the end is awesome. So watch. I think it's called The Past by Candy and Todd. Twin Marquise. I hope I'm saying his name right. Houston is good. Demon and Angel. The one I'm watching now is called. Let's see. His Love, Her Secret. And then on Netflix, is it His and Hers? Is good. Oh, did y'all see where that lady? I'm gonna tell you, it don't take but one thing to change your life. This lady came up with a jingle for Dr. Pepper. How about Dr. Pepper took her jingle and this lady getting paid for it? Isn't that awesome? So you know you never know when your big moment gonna come. You know, I don't worry about who come on a live, how many numbers or whatever, cause you never know when that one thing you do on social media will just explode. She did a Dr. Pepper song, and Dr. Pepper got a hold of it, and that lady jingle is the face of Dr. Pepper. So you never know when your big moment gonna come. I like Coach Brown. He said, is it get ready, stay ready, stay ready so that you don't have to get ready. I think that's what he says. Uh, but yeah, she did that commercial. Well, she wasn't doing a commercial. She was just singing a song about Dr. Pepper. And her jingle went viral. And now she's being paid. Her voice is to Dr. Pepper. Isn't that awesome? So just keep grinding. You never know when that big moment will just blow up. My nieces, they be dancing. They got a dance on here and they hit, I think it was like 17,000 or so. So they dance a lot and they get a lot of views from dancing. Oh, I stopped the movie. But this one is called His Love, Her Secret. It's about a single mother turns to stripping to provide for her daughter, but when she finds love unexpectedly, she is faced with some tough decisions. Okay, this one is directed by Kamal Smith. But yeah, these some good movies. I'm just talking. I've been on here 30 minutes. I'm finna get off. But that's my giraffe collection. If y'all want to send me some giraffe, you're welcome to. I love giraffe. I got them over there by the TV. I got them. I got them in my bathroom. The only place I don't have them is the kitchen and my bedroom. But everywhere else there's a giraffe. And the most expensive ones I got are those very tall ones. They were like $80. And the tall wood ones, they would be next. They were like 60 something. I got them from Home Good. And the little ones, that one, they came from a store called, is it Roses? Let me see which one we got. Roses. They were like $5.99. And those real little ones, they were like $3.99. But yeah, they were that much. Yeah, they were that much. Yeah, they were that much. I turned on my other phone. Because I can't type if somebody say something. I wonder why they won't let you type back on. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing on a mobile phone. Mm-hmm. But I just thought that was so, uh, you know how that lady did that. Let me see, no, I better not play it. They may copyright. But she sure did do that jingle. And she's getting paid from it. So y'all get y'all a jingle or something. Maybe do Coca-Cola. I don't know. All right, you guys. I'm finna go check my food. And I gotta sneeze. Thank everybody for joining. Thank you for your comments. It's kind of cool here too. The rain kind of slowing down. I don't know. Might not. It's like a little drip now. I gotta get a wreath for my door. I make my own decorations. So I need to make a wreath. I probably should have went into interior decorating like I started to, but I didn't do it. I should have. I wonder, should I put some tomatoes in here? But that sauce I had was chunky. You can see it. Let me show y'all. I'm in here storing up the spaghetti. Them the meatballs. And I showed y'all what kind I used earlier. And this is just some Ragu chunky style with Prego meat. That's what I use in my spaghetti. I ain't trying to make nothing from scratch. Man, you better open up a jar. Open up to a jar of spaghetti sauce and keep it moving. I'm finna taste one of these and see if it needs any. See, get your paper plates. Okay. Get this cover back up. I'm gonna call my mama until I make some spaghetti and meatballs. I know what I forgot. Oh my goodness. I knew it was something. And it's froze. Gotta break it up. I'm sorry, y'all. Season blend to go in your spaghetti. I knew something that I was missing. Y'all, them meatballs are good. I'm tasting one. I gotta put this in there. I knew it was something. I'm adding this. Hold on, y'all. I was on that live, and you put the whole bag in there. I gotta get I think I'm gonna change my channel to the fall camera. Because it's always fall. It's fall morning. Alright, y'all. I got my stuff there in there. That's I'm gonna have to turn the stove up now. Now that's gonna make it. I knew it was something. The season blend. Now we'll get somewhere. All right. Green beans. They doing their thing. I'm gonna turn that down, but I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna turn that up just a little bit. I think do I want to do a? Cause you can also turn that spaghetti into subs. Meatball sub. I'm trying to decide on how much spaghetti to cook. I'm gonna call my mom. See if they gonna want some. They don't be liking all that extra stuff I put up in there. Got the season blend. Nothing but ooh. That's our garlic bread. I'm gonna put that spaghetti. Okay. You gotta let those vegetables cook. I'm gonna keep it on medium. I don't know what I'm craving. Butter pecan ice cream. That's what I'm craving. I wish I knew somebody was out. I tell them to drop me some off at home. All right, make sure got everything clean. All right, y'all. That's the Google that I have. It got pictures up there. You put your pictures. It play music. Everybody done seen one of those. I need to upgrade it. I done had this one for years. All right, y'all. What is this heater on? The heat ain't been on 68 degrees. That's why. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Let's see who else live. Oh, whoop! I done dropped the dang up phone. I'm telling y'all, it never fails. I dropped the phone. What's her name, live? What her name? Trish. That lady name ain't Trish. What is her name? Latrice Allen. She done changed her name on here. Oh no. So Yeah, today we got some spaghetti and meatballs and the green beans cooking. Now the only thing I gotta do is cook the noodles, and I ain't gonna cook them till later. Cut don't take them about 5-7 minutes to cook, and we'll get them done and be through with it. All right, y'all. Have a good day. I may come back live. I don't know when I get ready to eat. I may come back live.